Hi, I'm Angelo. This is my Stephanie.
Hi, I'm Stephanie.
Yeah, we are proud owners of this 4-room HDB flat that is fully furnished and designed by Reno Scouts. Yes. I found out Reno Scouts through Google. I Googled about renovation. Then after that, I tried to find the correct interior designer for my house. I found a few. I found Reese doing this Facebook Live talking about carpentry works, talking about how the inner workings of an interior design company and developer construction. Yeah, so it's very interesting for me. It gives me insight about how does the renovation work in Singapore HDB context. So I learned a lot from him. So I decided to try out with Reno Scouts. Yeah, because I think I learned a lot from Reno Scouts. It's nice for me to give back. Yeah.
We went to, I think, 2-3 places. Yes, and one of them also recommended by my artist friend also. So we went there and we asked them, and then they actually recommend us like a lot of design, but in their way, and how maybe their company branding is. But they never really asked us like what do we really want in our house or what kind of like style that we want. So when we went to Reno Scouts, like to you, Reese, like actually you really asked also like what we want and what kind of direction that we are going for, because you want us to feel at home also. That's the most important. So when you actually recommend us kind of like a sense of direction, right, it kind of like give us a good communication towards each other to make it happen.
So this is our first renovation with Reno Scouts. So we have not much experience except for Reno Scouts. However, with Reno Scouts, basically all our worries are gone, because first of all, piping, water piping, electrical, and other carpentry and stuff. Windows, we changed our windows as well. So everything Reno Scouts handles. Then everything is well scheduled, well designed. Everything is ready to go, tested out. Yeah, so we really save us a lot of hassle. So we no need to individually find contractor ourselves, like a water contractor, plumber, electrician. So everything is safe. Yeah, so we save a lot of time. And we are working, so it's kind of time to us is very important. Yeah.
And also, I think before Reno Scout, we went to I think around 2-3 places. And when we went there and checked with them, right, I noticed that most of them they are the ID. I guess they actually like outsource all the carpentry.
Plumber, yeah, yes. And electrician, yeah.
Yes, so it's very hard to get a fixed idea or a solution directly on the spot. They need to like really check on their team to actually be able to do it. Yeah, but because Reese has the experience of everything, it's easier to communicate.
Definitely.
Yeah. I think the most memorable was when we went to your office. It was actually picking the tiles and all the color of the wood, like all the carpentry. That moment, I thought it was so amazing that you can kind of like read my mind, like what I really want. So, like what we hope the place to be also, yeah. So it's like when I choose this, then you know how to complement each and everything inside the house. And I thought it was a very amazing experience because everything suddenly like you have this vivid, I guess, imagery of like what the place gonna be.
Yeah, it's like a first-hand imagery of a vision of what the house is gonna look like.
Like finally, everything that we already compiled, everything that we wanted and we decided, it's actually really coming true. Yeah. There's no like moment of like, oh, maybe this, maybe that. No, it's like this,
certainty.
This, yeah.
Yes.
Like I throw this and then you throw this, and everything just work out very, very good. Yeah.
Yeah, and for me, I feel like I remember there's this specific latch at the balcony, service balcony that I'm looking for. So I just draft it roughly on the paper and just send to Reese. Reese, can you make this for me for the latch at the service balcony? Then he said, okay, can, no problem. Then after that, the next thing I know that it's a production stage that we are all renovating. Then it's already there already. I think it's fantastic. The design exactly what I'm looking for, what I'm looking at, right? Yeah.
So for us, we will recommend Reese to our friends because most of our friends are from the design field or like artists, so they also have their own sense of like design or like what their home would be like. So working with Reese, right, there's a sense of like communication, there's a flow there that he will listen to whatever they want and they need also for their house. So there's like a balance of the flow of everything.
Yeah, so I believe that it's because Reese have expertise and knowledge from the piping, the electrical and all those carpentry works, right? So for people who have their own vision of like how their house will look like or have their own style which need to be implemented on their house and stuff, they can approach Reese because he can guide you whether is it workable based on carpentry work, how do you make the electrical implement into the design itself. I think he has strong knowledge with that type of works. So better to hire a more expert, expertise renovation such as Reese and Reno Scout. Yeah, it saves you a lot of trouble, it saves your time. You know, everything is discussed out, planned out well. So actually,
and it looks very pretty.
Yeah, it's fantastic work, and you can keep on track as well. Yeah, of course. Yeah, that would be the best.